It is level 3 of the WIA football playoffs. That means you win tonight, you win next week, and then you're playing at Camp Randall for the state title. Let's start in Division 2. Waunakee was 1-0 last year, but this year the Warriors are looking a lot more like, well, the Warriors. Waunakee hosts Slinger tonight. That lady has purple hair. Waunakee on offense. Troy Laufenberg rolls out, tries to complete a deep pass, but intercepted by Slinger's Jesse Belfile. Slinger converts on a field goal. They're up 3-0. Slinger then tries to extend the lead with quarterback John Rao passing to Tanner Schmidt for the first down. Nice play, but Slinger missed the field goal, so it stays 3-0. Waunakee's offense struggled early. Sam Musso gets the handoff, but loses the football. Again, Slinger can't cash in on that turnover either. Just before the half, Laufenberg rolls into the end zone for the score, and Waunakee holds on to win 17-10 over Slinger. So Waunakee will play Waukesha West next week. Superior and Menasha play tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock, and the winner of that game faces Homestead. The Highlanders beat Cedarburg by 1 tonight. In Division 3, Mount Horeb Barneveld is making its annual playoff run. The Vikings got another home game tonight as they welcome fellow North Badger Conference rival Reedsburg to Mount Horeb. Look at that. Down 7-0. Mount Horeb strikes back. Max Myler finds Nathaniel Osterloo for a 48-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. It's 8-6 Vikings. Next possession, though, Reedsburg quarterback Austin Shivink passes to Lucas Mukau, and he takes it all the way in for the score. Nice run, 14-8 Beavers. Next possession, Vikings. Myler goes deep. Riley Kuhn got it to the 3. That set up a Myler 1-yard touchdown run, tied at 14. Then Reedsburg leading 34-20. Shivink goes to senior Nick Hasler. He takes it in. The Beavers go up 41-20, and Reedsburg wins it. Final score, Reedsburg 56. Mount Horeb Barneveld 42-0 Wildwood. Next week, it'll be Reedsburg going against the winner of the Wisconsin Lutheran Catholic Memorial game. Actually, Wisco did win that game tonight, so they'll be playing against Reedsburg next week. Rice Lake and La Crosse Logan, a winner against La Crosse Logan. Luxembourg Casco loses to West De Pere, so the Rangers and the Phantoms will face each other with a trip to the state Division 3 finals on the line next week. Now to Division 4. Marshall and Lodi have had some pretty good teams and a lot of sports through the years. Tonight, the two tradition-rich programs face each other on the football field. In level 3, in Lodi, early on, it's Marshall in control. Ty DeForest will try to sneak it in, but you don't often see the quarterback sneak bounce to the outside. But it does, and it's 7-0 Marshall. But coming up, what might be the play of the year. It's going to take a while. Marshall does the big shift before the field goal, so only their kicker and their holder are back there, okay? Got to get everybody set. Snap's coming. DeForest will get the snap. He'll pitch back to Seth Lay, who throws back to DeForest. But watch what happens. The ball's tipped in the air, and DeForest caught it, and it's a touchdown. Oh, kids. Marshall extends the lead, but the big story tonight is a big comeback for Lodi behind backup quarterback Garrett Schreiber. The offense starts moving, and all of a sudden the Blue Devils are moving on. Final score, Lodi 33 and Marshall 19. So Lodi will face the winner of the Spencer Columbus Catholic and Little Chute game. They'll play that tomorrow afternoon. Also in the Division 4 bracket tonight, Somerset and Wrightstown advance to face each other in the state semifinals next week. Division 5, Lancaster and Arcadia are considered by many to be the top 2 teams in the state. They play each other tonight in level 3 in Arcadia. The Raiders have these two brothers named Hesley. Rob is the quarterback, Jim's the receiver. They hook up for a long touchdown here as Arcadia takes a 14-9 lead. But this night belongs to Lancaster and running back Nate Tranel. He has almost 200 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. And the Flying Arrows are on to the state semifinals. Lancaster 43, Arcadia 29. Other Division 5 scores on that side of the bracket. Racine St. Catharines defeats Cambridge. Stanley Boyd and Amherst also win tonight, so they'll face each other in the state semis in Division 5 next week. Our Division 6 scores. Darlington has another Saturday home game tomorrow against Lake Country Lutheran. The winner of that one will face Edgar next as the Wildcats roll to another big win. Athens will play St. Mary's Springs next as they both win in Division 6 playoff action tonight. So each week, we show you the teams in our highlight package coming up. You see the problem we had here tonight. Look at that. When Almond Bancroft plays at Cambria Friesland, a record 34 characters are squeezed into that little bitty spot. 34 characters, so scrunch up and watch the full-sized highlights. Bundle up and grab some hot cocoa. Eagles go to the air. Wyatt Richmeyer to Joel Terzinski. This is going to be a 52-yard touchdown pass, and Almond Bancroft takes a 15-0 lead. Jake Raymond then gets the Hilltoppers on the board from short range for Cambria. It's going to be a 1-yard touchdown run, but it's the Eagles running away with it. Regan Anderson literally running away with this next one. He's going to go 56 yards. Final score, Almond Bancroft 43, Cambria Friesland 6. Whew, that was something, huh? There's a little more room for all these teams on this scoreboard, I guess. Almond Bancroft plays the winner of tomorrow's Owen Withy-Frederick game. In Potosi tonight, the Chieftains knock out last year's Division 7 champion Blackhawk. That was 32-8. And Pepin Alma moves on with a 42-13 win over Bangor. And for the sake of completeness, here are some of the Division 1 results from the side of the bracket the Big 8 teams in level 1 and 2 were in. Kimberly will play Marquette next. Bayport and Arrowhead will face off with Arrowhead in a battle of Division 1 superpowers next weekend. That's going to be something.